lovelies. So today, I know I've already done a get ready with me, and that's not what this is. This is a little bit different, but today I wanted to do a what's in my makeup bag video because I haven't done one of those before, and I had talked about doing it and I never did. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry it's echoey in here. I am in the bathroom just so I can see in the mirror. But I actually use a Dollar Tree bag. It's these little canvas bags. I use this for my makeup bag. This is my in the car makeup bag. So this is what I take with me. I chunk it in my purse. It's really small, so it fits in my purse. I like it because it's kind of like, I don't know, to me it has like that little bohemian kind of vibe. And so I don't know, I like that. That's kind of my personal taste. So I have a few of these bags. I think I have 3 of them. It's probably time to wash this one and see how it fares in the washing machine, just because I get makeup on it, but it's $1, so I don't have to worry about it. And I like that it is fabric, but it's only $1. So when I inevitably mess it up with tons of makeup, it's okay. I can wash it. If it survives, that's good. If it doesn't, then it's okay. And so most of my makeup that I carry with me and just put on a regular basis. Now, all of my makeup is not in this bag. This is not all the makeup I own. I own a big bag that I have at home for like date night or special things or whatever, but this is my kind of day-to-day makeup. It's just the makeup that I use to carry with me and throw on when I'm going somewhere or in the car, or and most of the time, I'm not even gonna lie, church, whatever, this is the makeup that I use, okay? So there's only a few things in here that are not from the Dollar Tree, and I do have some different mascaras and things, but today I'm just gonna put on what is from the Dollar Tree because I think that's interesting, and I want you to see what it looks like. In my Get Ready With Me, you've already seen a lot of this. You just didn't know it. So I'm just going to show you and I'm going to tell you what it is. Now, some of it has makeup all over it and it's dirty, so I'm sorry, but it's real life and it is what it is. So I actually just got this, and this is the Revlon Color Stay. It's pressed powder, and I use the light/medium. I do have fairly fair skin, but I don't have fair. So I can't wear fair shaded makeups because it's too light and it makes me look like I put chalk on my face, but I have a very olive yellowy skin tone, so sometimes that can be really hard to match. But I really like this. It does come with, and I think I took it out, but it does come with a little mirror in the bottom, and it comes with a little powder pad that you can put it on with, but I don't put it on with that. I actually just use this little CoverGirl brush, and I always use pressed powder for my base. Now, I won't buy powder or foundations from the Dollar Tree just because my face is so sensitive, and as you can see, it's really broken out right now, and that is because I finally narrowed it down as to why it was so broken out and what was going on with it. I did use a pressed powder. It was an e.l.f. pressed powder, but I did get it from the Dollar Tree, and I was just curious. The coverage was great. I really liked it as a powder, but it broke out my face really badly, and so I've stopped using that, and since I've stopped using it, it has started to clear up. As a teenager, I had pretty bad skin, acne issues and all of that, but as an adult, especially after when I got pregnant the first time, clear skin, clear as a bell. And so I'm not used to having breakouts because I usually have pretty clear skin since I'm older. So it was so weird to me that my face was breaking out, but that is why. So I just put a little bit of that on. You can see the coverage isn't perfect. It's a pressed powder. It's not a foundation. So of course it's not going to be that great of coverage. But like I said, I usually have clear skin, so I really don't have to worry about that. Now, I'm not used to using this, so I should have applied this first, but I'm going to apply it anyways. This stuff is so good. And I joked with my husband that like, since I'm 30, I feel the need to buy this, but this is just like a concealer. It's an eraser for dark circles, and as you can see, I kind of have that. It's just natural. And my eyelids also are kind of purpley. That's genetic. It's not really an age thing. It does get worse with age, but it's not to do with anything. It's just genetic, and there's really not a lot you can do about it, but you can use creams and stuff like that, and as I get older, I might need to, but I have under eye circles. If you've noticed in videos with Tristan, He has purpley under eyes. It's just genetics. Joshua has it definitely bad, so our children really get it from Joshua, but as you can see, their mama's got it too. So it just is what it is. My mom has it. My mom has like purpley eyelids. It's just genetic. And so you click this until it starts to come out, and then it has this really amazing little sponge guy on it. It's just so good, and you can see like how instantly it takes that away, and it just brightens underneath your eye. You cannot tell that I put that on. It's not cakey. It's not heavy on under your eye. It's just perfect, and I love it. So I got this the other day because I was desperate for more makeup. I had absolutely zero, and so I grabbed this from Publix when I went to pick up Tristan's birthday cake. And I grabbed this and the powder as well because I was completely out, and I just didn't want to go to the birthday party looking like a cray-cray person. So you can automatically see how that brightens my eyes, as if I needed any more attention to my huge blue eyes. They are big. I don't know, I like them. Now this is my go-to eye palette. You can see because almost every one of them is out. It's by Maybelline, but I also really like this one, and it is an e.l.f. product, and it is this palette here. So obviously I use browns. I use browns on my eyes almost every time, and I think I'm going to pin my hair back because it's driving me nuts. I use browns on my eyes because I have blue eyes. So brown is what makes them stand out. Brown is my comfort zone. There's also a lot of other... If you watch my Get Ready With Me video, you know that I misplaced the bag with my eye brushes. Still haven't found them, and I just realized that I didn't even grab the brush that I do have, so again, I'm using my fingers. But that's not the point. The point is not how to apply this makeup, because I'm definitely not the person to watch for that. The point I'm trying to make is that you can use Dollar Tree products, and it is pretty, like they work. This e.l.f. palette, and also I noticed it even more with like the LA Colors palettes that you can get from there. I do have some LA Colors eye palettes from the Dollar Tree that I really like too. I use them too, but obviously not enough to keep it in my everyday go-to bag. But I have some LA Colors ones as well, and with the LA Colors ones especially, what I notice is they're a little bit powdery, and a little bit more chalky. So you're gonna get a lot of that dust that kind of flies everywhere, and that's just what you're gonna get. But as you can see, like, it's pretty, it has a lot of pigment to it. And even though I'm using my finger again, and I'm so sorry, this is so terrible of me to keep on using my finger. Obviously, this is not the way to go. I mean, your fingers have oils and everything else in it that affects all of it, and I'm sorry. But this is just to show you that, you know, Dollar Tree products are good products as well, and they work. I mean, they're not the best in the world, but you can buy good product from the Dollar Tree if you just don't have a lot of money and you still like makeup and want to use it. This is from LA Colors, and I love this blush. I really do. I honestly love this blush enough to where I would use it I do use it on a day-to-day basis. And this is just, you can get this from Dollar Tree all day long. So, I can't believe that I don't have my brushes. It's so funny. I should have made sure that I had them, and I thought I put them on the counter. But this is Peach Rose, LA Colors, and I like a very subtle peachy color to my cheeks just to add a little bit of flush, because again, I'm a very natural makeup sort of person, unless I'm going like on a big date, and then I'll kind of make it a little bit more elaborate. And speaking of LA Colors, this is Auto Eyeliner, and this is in a crayon version. I accidentally got this navy, because that's what it's in, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's called navy. So I accidentally got this navy. I thought I was getting black. But I really like it. I like the navy. I like the fact that it kind of accents my actual blue eyes. I don't know. I like it. I think it's pretty. So this is the one I used with in my Get Ready With Me video as well. And I like it. It's nice. I like the crayon part of it. I don't put it all the way to the inside of my eye. just to try, I would say to try to open up my eyes, but good God, Ashley, you can't open them up any more than they already are. I mean, look at this. This is like wide-eyed craziness. So I just have big eyes in general, but for an everyday, I really like this navy because it's not so dramatic as the black, which I do really love black eyeliner. You guys, I went through a phase where I was into like, I call it my punk rock phase because that's really what it was. So when I was a teenager, I dated this guy, and he was in this little band or whatever. I was such a sucker for like guitarists. I loved guitar players. I thought it was so hot and I just loved it. Musicians were my weakness. I love music and I play music myself, and so I don't know, it was just a weakness of mine. But you see this eyeliner, I mean, you can obviously see the difference. That's why I wanted no makeup on, but it works really well. But anyways, I dated him and I went through this punk rock phase. Everything was like super black and eyelined, edgy, you know, from my makeup to my clothes. It's really funny. I still get made fun of for that phase. I have other mascaras that I normally use, but for the sake of this video, I just wanted to show you these two. I do use these. This white e.l.f. product, I didn't like it as much. So I like the brush on this one better. And the actual mascara was a little bit dried out a little bit. It could have just been the tube that I got, because every tube sometimes is different, especially when it comes to the Dollar Tree. This could have just been a little bit older, but it still has product on it and it's wet, but this one was a little bit more dry. This one, I like the product, but the brush, this is the 3-in-1, and this one is the more recent time that they came out with the e.l.f. with a lot of e.l.f. products. And I like the formula of this mascara, but I don't like the brush. See how it has that weird thing on it? I don't know, maybe it's because I'm not a makeup expert and I don't do my makeup well, but I don't like that brush. It's just not doing it for me. I think I actually used it in my Get Ready With Me video just to kind of try it out and see. And I told you guys in that video as well that I just don't like it. So I'm going to get some of this off. That's caked off of this one, and I'm going to use this brush in this, and we'll kind of see how it goes. But this one's a lot more product, it's a lot more wet, and it works a little bit better. And I'm going to try to use you guys as a mirror, which last time we already understood was a fail, but I'm going to try it because I can't really see very well in the mirror in front of me. I'm just not close enough. But see, look at me doing so good. I'm not even opening my mouth and being all crazy like I was in the other video. I just wanted to show you guys that even though you already saw me use these products, you didn't realize what products I was using. And yeah, I was totally using Dollar Tree products most of the way. And I really like them. I like how they work. Oh, there goes the mouth. I like how they work. I like how they look. They work for me for an everyday, like, simple makeup look. I don't put a lot of makeup on. Sometimes I don't wear it at all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And like if I'm going to the grocery store or whatever, I'm probably not gonna put makeup on because it's only gonna be just a few minutes and then I'll be right back home. And I don't like that being on my face all the time. I like to let my face breathe a lot. And now I've got it all over myself because I didn't do the mouth thing, I bet. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you that you can still wear makeup if you're on a really tight budget. It is totally doable. So let's just see. I also have, I didn't show you this one, but I love this eyeliner. So this is good even for when I'm doing that date night or a little bit more complicated of a makeup look, which maybe I'll show you one of those and what I do for that later. But again, I'm just not a makeup expert. I don't wear it a whole bunch, and I don't wear it a whole often. No, very often. But I also use this, and this is LA Colors Liquid Liner. I love this. I really, really like this eyeliner. It's not dried out. The applicator is absolutely perfect. It works really well. It doesn't feel gross once you put it on. It is a little bit sticky at first when it's first drying, but once it dries, you don't even notice it. I really like that eyeliner. Okay, let's see. For lips, I have two of these, but Killian stole one of them. Here's the top to it, and I found it kind of caked onto the floor. It was all over his belly, so he stole it and ran away. The other day, I haven't found it. I don't know where I put the actual lipstick, but I like that color better. This one's a little bit of an orangey red. I do like this if I am dressing up and then I put something else over it to kind of mask the orange. But I'm not going to lie to you and say it's a great lipstick because it's just not. But I do like these. So any of them in this thin tube, which this is the only one I had because this is the only color that my Dollar Tree had at the moment. And I haven't been back since they put out all the new ones. I think that the mascara was just a luck find, and that's the only time I've been there. But this is an e.l.f. product, and it is called Rich Red, and I really like this. So I'll put it on just for now, just to kind of show you. And it's really weird seeing this type of, I can't even do this, I have to get closer. Seeing this type of color on my lips because I don't really wear color that much like this. I usually wear like really nudes and soft pinks and things like that. I don't wear bright colors a lot at all. So I have like a really heart shape to my lips, and sometimes that can make lipstick really annoying because every time I press my lips together, it gets in the middle of that little heart. And it's annoying. So maybe that's one reason why I don't wear it. But anyways, I also like the darker ones that I've seen other people hauling. There are darker ones, and I would like the darker because see how this is a little bit orangey? I don't like that. I usually put this over it. It is also by e.l.f., also at the Dollar Tree, and it's the Hyper Shine Gloss. I love this stuff. Now, I use this stuff without the lipstick, okay? So I'm going to show you. Here's the lipstick with the gloss. Yeah, it's cute. I like it. It's just a little, I don't know, maybe it's like a little, it's not showing up on camera, but it's really a lot brighter in person. On camera, I actually like it better. In person, it has like that bright corally pink color, and it's like, woo, girl. So I don't love it as much in person, but I do like it better on camera. So on camera, these are like some of the darker shades that they're coming out with now. I feel like they look a bit more like this and even a little bit darker than this. But in real life, this is really like a bright pinky or corally color. So hold on just one moment. Okay, this is the Hyper Shine Gloss by itself. Now my lips are a little bit stained from the lipstick, but this is mostly the Hyper Shine Gloss just by itself. It still gives you that pink tint, but I really, really like it. So this is more me on just a normal day wearing makeup. I got it on. Sometimes I don't even wear eyeliner if I'm just going somewhere for a little while, but this is me on a normal day. So almost all of that except for the powder and the under eye makeup, every bit of it was from the Dollar Tree. So the mascara, the eyeliner, the lip gloss, and the blush were all from the Dollar Tree, and this is what it looks like. Did I say eyeshadow too? The eyeshadow was from there as well. So I just wanted to show you what is in my makeup bag that's actually from the Dollar Tree. So if you are really, really on a tight budget, or you just like to be really frugal, you can still create day-to-day makeup looks that to me is just fine for a day-to-day look if you're not used to wearing a lot of makeup, and it's totally fine. As for the pressed powder and everything else, you might want to use a little more coverage for your actual foundation before you put on everything else. But as far as everything else goes, it's okay to buy from the Dollar Tree as far as I'm concerned. Those are products that I liked, so I hope that that information was useful for you, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys, have a great day.